like when we saw Aang and his whole like before like everything happened and then he woke up 100 years later, like he was going through like the mental preparedness, like he was training to be mentally prepared to learn all the stuff. Versus this little 4-year-old being like, I can bend things.
Fuck you!
Look at
I
me.
got stuff to do here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do things already. Can you imagine being 4 and being able to do anything?
You know, it was
No.
probably a lot more necessary in their world than any other. You kind of
Fair.
like there wasn't any electricity or any of that. Are you for real?
I got fucking baby cornered. I don't know
But-
what you want from me. I'm bad at this game.
I want you to live. I want you to live more than 10 seconds.
Because I don't even
I
remember
beg
what
you.
the full,
While
like,
we
because of
talk
course
about the
Aang
man
had to
who
learn
can bend
all of
air out
the
of his
rest of
ass,
the
I
elements
want you to talk.
Yeah.
in a year because of the comet coming in and he had to defeat the Fire Lord before all shit went to hell more. But, like, I don't remember what the whole urgency of her learning air was, if there even was one.
She
mean-
has to for reasons.
Yeah, the plot-based reason. Are you like?
So,
The
like,
why are you even here?
The guy stabbed me through the stairs.
Just don't get near him.
I
Just don't be there.
I'm sorry.
When
They move fast and they're big and they have long,
They
big,
don't.
pointy
They
sticks.
don't move fast. They absolutely do not move
They
fast.
got big,
That's their whole
pointy
fucking
thing. They
thing.
slappy slap. They hurt. They hurt me.
Yeah, it does
Damn
take him, like, half a year to learn
I
water.
can hear you. You sound very
but he does
distraught.
Yeah.
take it, but he does sort of, like,
Oh.
take to it faster. But he also just, he wants to explore things because he's an air nomad. And that was kind of, like, explained. It's, like, part of him not being as enthused is because he's 12 and he's an air nomad and he wants to explore and see things.
ClearPearl, I need you in the same way you've needed me many a time.
I think it's also just more
wanna
interesting that
help.
the fact he was like 12 or 112 dealing with
maybe
this
not do it when they're shooting
versus
Well,
Maybe
why
Korra,
am I
who was
supposed
like
to do it,
what,
man?
late teens, early 20s or whatever the fuck how old she was. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't care.
I don't know.
But like,
Korra?
I haven't seen the fucking show.
Yeah, I'm just like
God,
yeah,
I'm
there's
hungry.
like some
In-depth-
convoluted shit within it that just like made me go.
Can you hear us? Like, I'm
I can hear you.
no, I'm just saying, like, no matter what topic of conversation we try to, it always ends up as Korra.
Well, I mean, that's just Tumblr.
Oh, Blurp is Tumblr.
Yeah, we've established this. Blurp is the Tumblrina.
Oh.
Not a
I'm just saying,
Tumblrina.
Can we be
You're a
friends? I don't know
Tumblrina.
if we can be friends anymore.
No, I'm
You're
not.
a little bit of a Tumblrina.
You're a bit of a Tumblrina.
It's okay. I like having
We
a
accept
very
you
diverse
anyway.
group of friends. Yeah. We're not gonna install you that much to your face.
Oh god, oh
Just
god.
a little bit, like we do with all our friends.
I mean, it would be better. I mean, it's an interesting hellscape, hell site.
Yeah, like, look, in all due, we know you're not a Tumblrina. You're
Yeah.
not the fucking crazy type. We're giving you a hard
No,
time.
you just seem a lot like the typical Tumblr user. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
I mean, that's why I probably have been on it for like
Yeah.
6-7 years
so
at
what
this
you're
point.
saying is you are a Tumblrina. Let me ask you something. Have you ever posted anything on Tumblr?
Yes.
You know what? That's judge, jury, next. You're guilty of being a Tumblrina.
All right.
You
I mean,
have
it
a
hasn't
Tumblr account.
Gone. Well, okay. I guess
You have
the
a Tumblr
question is,
account
are you
and you
talking about
posted on it.
like posted something that I did, or reblogged something? 'Cause those are
just
two very
post it,
different
period.
things.
I don't care. Tumblr is cesspool, and if you post on it, then you don't deserve.
Twitter's worse though.
Oh yeah, Twitter's awful.
Like
I
at
can't
least
believe that
like
we've
at
actually
least
started
Tumblr
having
you can
Twitter.
like filter out the ridiculousness a bit easier. You just kind of go, okay, that person doesn't have a personality I like, so I'm just gonna like let them go. Shove off, please.
Yeet.
Thanks for the trade point. That
Granted,
got while
I
was
don't
dead.
know how
Fucking hell.
Twitter works. I've never touched Twitter. I've only seen
Twitter's
screenshots
very
from
confusing.
it, and I don't. and
It's
I don't
awful.
want it.
I
don't want
don't
it.
feel like interacting with Twitter. Basically, Twitter is a way that we can advertise ourselves, and that's about it.
All right.
If you want to interact and talk with us, head to the Discord.
I do actually I've started to post video game memes on Twitter.
Yeah,
I've done it a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different
They're
than
both
like
Pokemon
you
related.
just but that's different than you just full on like at like 4 in the morning.
No,
going, like this is my
Twitter,
epiphany.
Twitter
and,
is
like,
very much a ClearPearl Productions, like part of my role in ClearPearl Productions.
Yeah,
like
I'm
don't
not doing that shit.
Like I haven't really used it much outside of that. I'm a fucking normie Facebook user, like a fucking boomer.
Yeah, that's the weird part to me.
Yeah.
Of all the websites you could have hung your hat on.
Yeah.
Facebook?
Well, I mean, Facebook's the one I hung my hat on it when I was 13. You know?
And you're still hanging your hat on it. Get a new hat.
No, man, same hat. It has holes in it.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
gross
That's
and
why
got
you should get
mud
the
and
new hat.
holes and termites.
But how does
Why
a hat? Do you mean
need a
lice?
hat?
No, termites.
You're not selling this hat very well.
So is your hat made of wood? Is that what it's now?
Yes, it's a wooden Facebook. It's made of paper, cause Facebook. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I've been on Facebook so
Wouldn't it
long,
be
I hear all
made
this
out of
fucking
face?
boomer humor.
I
I
mean,
like the world better when Facebook is made out of an actual thing. Some necromancer.
The Book of Faces.
Dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that puppet guy in Naruto we were talking about.
Yeah, that guy.
that just reminds me of the Llamas with Hats webisode thing
Carl.
video on YouTube, where no, it's one of the later ones where he basically
People
causes
died.
a massive explosion.
Carl
He
was in
causes
That
a
kills
massive
people.
explosion and has faces, just loose skinned faces, just floating in on balloons
Oh, yeah,
to be a
yeah,
surprise
I remember
birthday
that one.
thing.
I remember that
And
one.
he's
It was
just
a great
like,
time.
"Aw, they're not cooked. We can't be munching on raw faces." And I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reaction you would get from watching Llamas with Hats. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was never a huge fan of that era of.
Oh god,
YouTube,
I
I
was
guess?
so in on it. I loved that fucking early fucking cringy ass humor in the 2000s. Oh my god, I was all for it.
Oh, ClearPearl, it's all up to you. You got this.
Oh god. Oh,
I mean,
Don't
I
say
believe in you.
don't tell that to me.
I mean, the
believe in
channel
you.
is still
They're
like going
almost
strong
dead.
with things, but it's doing like month up, like it does like every month where it's like, here's the theme of the month.
If you get behind there, you can heal me, and then you don't have to have the world rest on your shoulders.
I'm fucking. oh,
You're on your left. All right, good. You're good. Go for it. Go. Behind you. Behind you. No. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
Got him. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Huh? Now I'm dead?
Well,
I don't know.
apparently.
Why am I?
Anyway, so is he.
Oh, do you not have any dragon hearts left?
No.
Oh, okay, that'll do it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I revived
got-
you.
You might have revived me,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
tough tits.
Oh well. Is
now
there
the
anything,
world rests on his
is
shoulders.
there any? Well, I mean, we won, so.
Yeah, but like for 2 seconds,
Yeah.
the world
He got
rested on his
he got the
shoulders.
final shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did kill one of them though, so I feel good about it.
You killed one of them,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna lie, I loosened it for you.
I mean, sure, but I also loosened the other one for you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You know, it's like we're co-oping or something.
No.
We're cooperating.
What is that? He's like making a decision on whether or not to accept it.
His head is made of wood.
My stomach is screaming at me.
You have
You got
like
a
30
half
more
hour
minutes,
left.
sir.
I know, but it's painful.
Look, we're at a checkpoint. We can head back. You can grab a quick snack if you got some like potato.
No,
chips.
I don't.
You do
Unfortunate.
not have potato chips.
Yeah, we ran out.
Wow. Dude.
Mm.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. That saddens me a great deal.
Wow.
Oh, we ran out. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I
When did you last do groceries?
don't know, like a week ago.
Oh, no, that's
Do
fair, man. How long
when
did
do
it
you
take between
typically do
groceries
groceries?
and consumption of potato chips?
I don't know. I mean, we don't have them anymore.
Did you just
Between the two of
eat
us,
them
he's
like
embarrassed
no,
about it.
yeah, between the two,
Press him harder.
No, between the two of us,
Did
potato chips
they
don't
at
last
least
very
make
long.
it back to the house?
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
I'm just, for some reason I'm picturing you as like a little possum like with the potato chip bag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I really like the possum. The guy's screaming like, "This is my trash."
Fine.
I love possums.
Yeah.
They
I'm
they
not
always
gonna
look
lie,
like they're
I don't think
screaming.
this is that good.
Well, because they kind of are.
Yeah, they're definitely screamers. I'm not gonna lie.
Generates a
Yeah.
5-meter impenetrable energy field. Can shoot outward 10 seconds. I mean, this could be useful.
Eh?
Like
Well, let me see what they mean by 5 meters. Give me a second.
it was kind of interesting going
I
to a
literally
school in
can't upgrade
Texas where
anything.
like where my dorm was effectively on a cliffside of a old quarry. So like we had just random animals that would just kind of chill under our like dorms. Like we had a skunk family that chilled underneath like one of our dorms and would sometimes pop out, and you just had to be careful if you were just walking at dusk to make sure you didn't run into the skunk family.
Yeah. Right? I mean, look, skunks gotta live same as you and I.
I mean, no, I know, but like you don't want to intrude on the skunk family doing their
Yeah,
skunk things
that's what I'm
unless
saying.
you want to get sprayed and have to exist in like tomato juice for like
I'm agreeing.
5
with you.
hours.
Just baste yourself in tomato juice for
The
a
point
while.
is, I'm saying yes. That is the correct response.
yes.
You should
You don't
kidnap
fuck
them.
with skunks, man.
Kidnap them.
Hold
Keep
on,
them
what?
as a pet.
No.
No.
A pet skunk.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say
No.
Seems like a great
I'm gonna
move.
say no.
I'd
Yeah.
rather take one of our campus cats than take one of the skunks.
You can't be what?
Well, sure.
We had cats that lived on campus because a while ago people dumped kittens onto our campus,
Excuse
and
me?
we've since just decided to just take care of them. We have
I
a cat
mean,
society
cool,
that
but
takes
at the
care of the
same
cats. Make sure
time,
they're
like,
vaccinated. They're all vaccinated. They're all taking care of like fleas and other stuff. They're well fed. They're housed. They have outdoor houses, but they're still housed and they're kept warm or cool depending on the time of year. And yeah, so like we haven't. So just because like it's easier to keep them outside and well fed and taken care of. And of course, they have the occasional dead bird to play with because we have so much glass and birds are dumb.
Yeah, fantastic, man. You always gotta have a little bit of broken glass to play with.
No, not
I
broken
remember when I
glass.
was a
Like
kid,
the
I
glass
used to
is
play with
hard
broken
enough
glass
to
all
where
the time.
it cannot break.
Just me? All right. Why are we on fire, ClearPearl?
That's a good question.
But like, like the glass can't break, but the birds' necks break.
Hold on, what?
Birds smack into glass because they can't see it,
Aslan.
and they cause themselves to break their necks, and so they're like dead on the
I
ground.
I understand how birds die. I get it. You don't need to give me a breakdown or a play-by-play
Actually, a pretty
on
good.
how birds
Sure.
fucking die.
Because
I'll
you
say
seem-
that outright.
You seemed shocked.
I like this force field
Well, I'm not.
actually.
Shocked is a little. Ooh, increase health by 25. No.
No, there
I'm
was
just saying, like, look, I'm down with the sickness, you know?
Yeah.
I understand.
No,
Wow.
there was a picture I
Thank you,
remember
ClearPearl.
someone posted on a Facebook group that's for like quotes that are heard at our school, and someone was like, "This poor bird was murdered and like ripped apart by a cat. We shouldn't have cats on our campus."
What?
And literally down in the comments, someone said like, "That bird was dead before the cat got to it." Like I
Yeah,
saw that bird
also-
earlier, and that bird
Also,
was dead.
Fucking, it's a cat and a bird. What do you expect?
Yeah, and like the fact that people
the
were
bird
calling
was the
for
weak
like
animal.
campus
The bird
dogs
died.
or
That's how it
something,
works in the world.
like campus dogs instead. And like my brain immediately went like, those are going to turn into packs of dogs, and you do not want semi-feral dogs wandering around campus.
No, I'll agree with that one.
Like
I just-
semi-feral cats are like still willing to interact with humans because they've seen that humans feed them.
Whoop.
They're definitely not going to be totally like, oh, I'll like go
Shit.
home with you. Like there are certain cats that will like refuse to interact with people, and then there are other cats, like the dear little Sabrina, who will just sit in your lap.
Aw.
Like, she'll
Cute.
just sit in your lap. I actually had that where, like, she sat in my lap, and so we have a church that's kind of, like, on the same property, like, same land, so, like, across the way from, like, not on our campus land, obviously, but, like, same land property, and there are little kids that play there. And, like, the one day that I had her in my lap, there were kids that were, like, screaming and playing and everything, and, like, you could, like, I felt how stressed she got because she dug her claws into, like, my knee, and I was like, "It's okay, it's fine, they're not gonna hurt you, it's okay." But, like, the feeling of a stressed cat because there are children is a whole, like, just interesting moment of being like, you are the one thing that's trying to, like, keep the cat calm, but the cat's also
Yeah.
digging its claws into you because it's just freaking out.
I would
I mean,
like to
she didn't
interrupt.
draw blood or anything.
I would like to
but it
interrupt
just
this
was like,
broadcast for a sec.
ClearPearl, don't. Don't.
Yes.
What? No. ClearPearl, you're ruining it.
Well, what? What am I
Do you
ruining?
not see the text that I sent you?
No, I'm playing a video game.
I texted you, don't say anything, just see how long she goes.
Oh,
And
no.
I started a stopwatch to test how long she would just like
look,
ramble about
I have
campus.
ADHD and I'm
No.
not medicated. I could go for hours.
I know,
I
I
was
just
just-
wanted to see how long it
I was
went.
just gonna say like one thing and then let Blurp go back to it.
Like,
but,
it's like
a little stronger than
dumbass.
Come now.
in government.
Lame tattoo.